Hey everybody, Coach Wayslow here. I just wanted to put together a little video of how I make my Shakeology in the morning or at night whenever I make it, what my favorite recipe is. I drink the chocolate Shakeology most of the time. I do have tropical and green berry as well, but this is my chocolate fix for the day. So figured I'd show you guys a little bit of how I make it, and hopefully it helps you make yours the right way as well. Especially if you're getting samples from me. I don't get the samples free. I like to send them out to you guys, though, for free because, you like to try stuff before you buy it. So it's just a little something to show you guys, hopefully, how to make it correctly. And, you can substitute. My favorite is strawberries. Let's see if I can get this here. I've got my strawberries, my unsweetened almond milk, a little bit of almond butter, of course, the good old chocolate Shakeology, and some ice. You can use pretty much any fruit that you want to. I like strawberry in it. I've done bananas in it. I like that as well. Kind of sometimes go back and forth between those two, but today we got some strawberries. I'm going to use a little bit extra than I normally use because they're getting to that point where you either got to eat them or throw them out, and I don't want to throw them out. So I'm going to take my almond milk and I'm going to measure out probably about 1.5 cups today, maybe a little bit more just because of the amount of strawberries that I've got to put in there. My strawberries, like I said, this is probably about 1 cup of strawberries with their tops cut off, maybe a little over 1 cup. So I'm going to add those. Hopefully they won't splash too much all over the place. You see the strawberries down in there. What I like to do is to mix that up a little bit before I add anything else in. So I'm going to go ahead and just blend up the strawberries. So that's nice and blended in there. Then I'm going to take my ice. The rule of thumb that I like to use with the ice is about 1/2 to 2/3 of the cup that I want to put my Shakeology into of ice. So I've already gotten that out of my trusty little refrigerator there. And I'm going to add that in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and actually crush that up and mix that up as well. Sorry, that's loud. It doesn't have to be fully mixed, fully crushed up, because I am going to mix it a little bit more here once I add in. I'm going to set you down somewhere where you can see me, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. That's better. So I'm going to take my almond butter and my trusty tablespoon measure, just my regular tablespoon, and I'm going to take about 1 tablespoon and throw that in there. Now, almond butter is one of my favorite things in the world. It is pretty fatty, but it is good fat, so you can't let that go to waste. And I feel like a dog with peanut butter in my mouth. It's all good. Then I'm going to take my Shakeology. I don't use the packets like I sent you. I use a bag. So I take my bag and I dump it into this nice little container that I got from Bed Bath & Beyond with a little top. Comes with a little scooper, so you know exactly how much to add. I'm going to go ahead and add 1 scoop. Put that away. Now, if I take this and I put it on my normal blend cycle, some of that stuff's going to get caught up on the top here. If you can see here, it's going to get caught up in here, some of the powder from in there. So what I like to do is actually take it and put it on low, just to kind of mix that in there a little bit. Now I can put the lid on, and I can let her go to town. While that's doing its thing, just remember that you can use any fruit that you want to. There's 30 recipes in the calendar that I sent to you. Pick a recipe that you like. Follow the same rule of thumb. Obviously, if you have the Shakeology and you don't just have a single sample, you're going to be able to test more things. Figure out exactly the consistency that you like it. Do you like it thicker, almost like a Frosty? Do you like it thin, so it's just like drinking chocolate milk? I like mine right in the middle. which is about where this one's turning out to be. I am going to run it one more time. I have a smoothie cycle on mine, so I pretty much, as you can hear in the background, it just turns on and turns off and goes through its cycle. But I've done a couple of recipes with honey and cinnamon and that kind of stuff. They're all pretty good. I don't think I've run into really any that I don't like except raspberries. My son loves the raspberries, but I don't like having the little seeds in there. It's just me. So this thing's about done, ready to go. So like I say, and all the recipes are pretty good. You get to try them all out. You try it for 30 days. And if you don't like it at the end of your 30 days, you call them back and you say, hey, I don't like it, and you send them back your empty bag, and you get your money back. It's great for a meal replacement. It's awesome for a meal replacement. Because of the workouts that I'm doing, I actually don't use it as a meal replacement unless I use it for breakfast, which I am this morning because I don't have time. Normally I'll eat breakfast, eat a snack, eat lunch, eat a snack, eat dinner, and then this is my before bed snack. So that really keeps me full throughout the night. This morning though, it's gonna keep me full throughout the day or the morning. So, so you can see it in there. I'll just kind of pull you out here so you can. So mine, right? I mean, it's not super thick. It's not super thin. I've got a little bit more than a cup in there. And that is probably because I had to do a little bit of extra liquid and a little bit of extra ice just because I use so much strawberries. I didn't want the strawberry to be overwhelming. So there you have it. The delicious chocolate Shakeology shake. This is strawberry, peanut butter, and almond milk, or almond butter and almond milk. If you have any questions about how to make it or whatnot after you get your samples, please contact me. Let me know. I'm definitely, obviously, more than willing to give advice or give some help on how to make it. So enjoy them, and whether you like them or don't like them, want to order them, don't order them, please send me an email, give me a call, whichever you prefer, and just let me know what you thought. It's good to have feedback one way or the other. Negative feedback is just as good as positive feedback. So thanks a lot, and I hope you enjoy your shake. Take care. Bye.